This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now at Circle K Furuset, and behind me here you see BMW i4 eDrive40, which is the rear-wheel drive. And in this video we're going to test now how fast does it do it in 1000 km challenge. I've estimated it to be 9.5 hours. That's almost on par with Tesla. The fastest one is now Tesla Model 3 Performance, 9 hours and 15 minutes, and it's even a Performance with 20-inch wheels. Here we have only 18-inch wheels. Yes, so the drag coefficient on this car is 0.24, by the way. So it should be very efficient. I found it to be very efficient. The drivetrain and the... Oh, I just noticed something when we talk about efficiency and all that. Look at the spoiler here. The spoiler on the wipers. But okay, so we have Hankook tires, 245/45/18 front and 255/45/18 in the back. We are charging it back to 100% now. I just started from home. We are at 99%. I don't know how fast we're charging. We start really late today, 2 in the afternoon, because of some baby incident last night. But hopefully we will have less traffic throughout the whole trip. So that's, I guess, an advantage. Maybe I should start around this time. But let me see. I'm going to show you now. If I do this, can I see an overview? What was that? Was that just lag? No. Okay, here. Can I click here to see? No, okay, you can see here. That's the plan, to go straight to Varberg. Now, this car does not give you any estimation of how many percent you will arrive with, unless I missed something. But I guess we can go to settings here, route guidance. Okay. So this car doesn't have it. And also when you start driving, normally you will see that range at estimation, range as destination. It doesn't have it, because this car, I don't know if it has something to do with it, this car does not have auto steer. This car doesn't even have electric adjustable seat. Everything here is just manual. This is the poor man's BMW. So, well, that's a bummer. I guess I will do my own calculation, my ninja calculation, and I'll figure out whether we can make it there or not, or whether we have to go to Spekerød.
Counting down the minutes till it's Tuesday. Another day back on my feet. I'm fighting every minute till the week.
We just passed Spekerød right now, and look now, we have 38% battery left. And look at the consumption, 187 watt-hour per kilometer. What the heck, man? This car is just so efficient, just like I saw in the range test. So my budget is 215 watt-hour per kilometer to Varberg. So we can make it to Varberg, 100 kilometer to Varberg. And according to GOM, we have 179 kilometers of range left. We could even go to Falkenberg if we wanted to. Except that we have no Ioniq chargers there, but this is simply amazing. Okay, we have a little bit of traffic. I also checked the time. When we passed Spekerød, we were within the time there, so even we had some traffic, it still didn't slow us that much, except for this guy right now. So no deduction so far. So far so good. Perfect weather also, 21 degrees Celsius. Everything is perfect right now. Oh shit, the passport fell down. Oh shit, okay, whatever. I'll put it back up there soon, so I can show it to the police in case I need it.
Till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party, and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party, and let's call it a perfect weekend.
We are now at Varberg. Just when I came here, I had some ladderstau, so I lost a little bit of time there. And then when I tried this charger here, it bugged the first time, so I had to plug in. And now it works. So we have 4 minutes of deduction because of some initial charger problems. And then two minutes of stau problems at Göteborg. Wow. I have to hurry because this is going to go so fast. I don't have time to talk too much. The next stop is going to be Helsingborg. Let me check here. Wait, I can't start. Why is it not starting? Disconnect charging cable. There. Okay. Okay, you can't press the brake and then do this. You go here. You go here. It's starting. It's starting up. Okay, whatever. Well, I don't have time for this, but I'm just going to show you that we arrived with 16%. It was simply amazing. And the consumption was 185 or something. The numbers are reset now. I can show you everything is start. Oh wow, it's so sluggish. I want to show you guys this stuff, but I have to hurry because we have so little time here. Because this car charges so fast. Here you can see since individual here. 183 was the consumption. Wow, but we have tailwind. You can see it there. We have tailwind almost all the way here. So okay, let's go. We need 43%. We have to leave right about now. 8-minute charging stop only at Varberg. This is amazing. It's a new record. Let's go. I don't even have time to eat right now. Right, we're on the move now. So I checked the charger screen when we unplugged. We charged for 9 minutes. Normally, fast cars, other fast cars, so-called fast cars, they need 15 to 20 minutes at Varberg. And many cars, they also need to charge before they even get to Varberg. This car went straight to Varberg, zoop, 9 minutes, 9, and then off we go. No, but okay, it helps that we have great, nice weather today. Actually, only 19 degrees Celsius here. It was 21 earlier, but we have tailwind. But it helps that this car has 0.24 drag coefficient. So, man, I've been saying it for a long time. BMW, they've been messing around with the wrong car. The i3 is the ugly duckling. They should have made a fossil-based 3 Series from the start, you know? It would have been so great. Or even a 5 Series. So, well, whatever. We're gonna see now tonight, how fast this car can do it. Can it actually beat the Model 3 performance? Huh? Well, we'll see. We have some traffic today though. So, but what I did, by the way, is that I tried to compensate for the traffic when we have slow pokes. So I actually cruise a little bit faster, 1 kilometers per hour, slightly faster than I normally do, to compensate for that. But of course, if there is no traffic, then I wouldn't go too fast, because it is actually an advantage to go fast, especially with cars that, like this one, that charges fast and has good efficiency, low drag. But yeah, you can see on the wind turbine now that we have tailwind there. Not windmills, no, wind turbines. So, and also this is a 120 zone, and I go 120 plus VAT. And even over here, it's nice and quiet. So we have to wait until we get to the rough ass. No, not the rough. The concrete zone. See how it is over there. All right. We are now at the concrete surface, and this is nice. Ooh, you see, this is the power of the 18-inch wheels. Press cars should be more like this. Like we don't. In general, I always get the beefiest tires and the beefiest car with all the equipment, but now I get the poor man's BMW with modest size 45 profile tires, and it is wonderful. It's so nice and quiet in here, even going at these speeds on the concrete surface. So this car gets 2 thumbs up from me when it comes to the noise over here.
Wednesday, and I can't wait to get away. I'm counting down the minutes till it's Thursday. I'm holding on for one more day. I'm fighting every minute till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party, and let's call it a perfect weekend.
We are now at Helsingborg. We have Laderstau. Lots of cars charging up here. Some of these guys are even at 98%. Probably that fat e-tron. But okay, I came here at 1832. So now we just have to wait and document how long we have to wait here. But that's the consumption so far, 192. So actually the last leg was higher than expected. I can show you here. It was 216. I expected 210. I expected 200. So yeah, now on the return we will get headwinds. I have to expect higher than this. Yes, we're charging. Okay, it was 40 something when I plugged in, so I counted that I had 8 minutes of Laderstau, and that means now 14-minute deduction so far. All right, all good. Now I can finally eat after wait. Deduction. Huh? We came here after 4.5 hours. What the heck? But I guess tailwind is very nice, so we will see on the return. But finally I can eat. I brought some food, pork chop with salad and some more potato salad. Let's enjoy the dinner, lunch thing. Yeah, dinner, I guess, yeah. All right, we are good to go now. 52%, that should be enough. Wow, even at 52%, we take 109, 110 kilowatts. So 16-minute charging stop here, and off we go.
Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party, and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party, and let's call it a perfect weekend.
We are back at Varberg. So yes, I had a slight problem here. This is, it's very common nowadays. Had problem with handshake. Second time I tried, it works. So now we are at 16-minute deduction. Okay, but you see now in the afternoon, we don't have any Laderstau. We have 4 stalls available here. It's just a Volvo charging up here. So I'm going to clean the windscreen, but we have to do a very quick pit stop here because we are not skipping speculator this time. This car charges kind of fast, so I'll show that every time we plug in now, we get 200 kilowatt hour per hour. So I have to be quick. I think I need around 35-40% only to go to Varberg. This is going to be the second to last charging stop here at Spekkerud. And yes, so actually this time the car spent a little bit less than 200 watt-hour per kilometer. I expected 220. So you see, it's still very efficient, but I think we have to be careful now because we had mostly side wind. But this time, oh, there's a Taycan coming. But this time, on the way back now, we will get lots of headwind. The Taycan with the fake engine sound, he paid 500 euros extra to get it. But it was worth it because I heard him when he arrived. But okay, let me just show that every time we arrive now, oh yeah, okay, we arrive with 10%, it's not optimal. I was getting 200 kilowatt a little bit and now it dropped, but I have to hurry. I estimated we need around 45, wait, how much was it again? So look at my notes here. I did some rough calculation. I have to look at that again, but we still don't have too much time. Today, I've been charging 7 minutes was the first time, 16 minutes the second stop, 9 minutes, no, it was 9 minutes the first, 16 the second, 9 were the third, and this time it's probably going to be around 10 minutes. So that means I better hurry. And you see at Helsingborg, 2 stops ago, I was eating, but at the previous stop I simply couldn't eat. So now I will try to eat the rest of my dinner. Oh man, we charged yet another 9. When I unplugged, it was 9 minutes again to 42%. 42 is the answer. I actually needed only 37, 38%, but whatever. I finished eating. Now we are back on the road. And that's it. We're going for the last charging stop. This has been so stressful. The charging stop has been 9 and 16 and 9 and 9 minutes. And what the heck? The passport keeps falling down every time now. Okay, whatever. Let's just hammer it. Let's see how it goes this time. Wow, this car is awesome. Yes, not only is it awesome because it's so fast and it's so efficient, but it's also comfortable. And even the standard stereo system here is fine. So it's a good car for the money. It's not too expensive. It's not EQE expensive, but it's still BMW, and I like BMW. Yes, I'm a BMW boy. We are now at Strømstad, the last charging stop, and I have never seen Strømstad so busy before. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars charging, and the last charger is kaput, so always be kaput. But okay, but wow, this is I haven't calculated everything. We have what is it, 16-minute deduction, so this is going to be really good. Now I don't have time to overanalyze everything. I just calculated quickly how much I need, which is 45%. Maybe we can deduct 1 or 2 extra minutes because of the convenience charge, because we're going straight back to Oslo. But I have to go to the restroom. I haven't gone to the restroom at Spekkerud. So this car charges so fast. So as you guys have seen, so let's hurry. This is it. We are good to go. We stay here 10 minutes. We're still taking 146 kilowatts. We are now, okay, 22:47. So we actually had only 1 minute of convenience charge. This car charges so fast, but that means we need to deduct 17 minutes, which means that we are now at the 8.5 hour mark. And guys, look at this, 8.5 hour mark. I was thinking, maybe this car will, according to my estimation, it will finish in 9.5. There's no way we need 1 more hour to finish 100 kilometers since we don't have any charging stops. So this will be faster than 9.5 hours. Wow, let's see how fast it is. So now we just have to hammer it back to Norway, and then, yeah, I forgot something. This car over-reports distance by 0.8%, which means I have to go to 1,008 kilometers. But that should happen around Tusenfryd. That's like a checkpoint, sanity check that we have counted everything correctly. All right, let's do a countdown, a little bit late. 997, 998, 999, there, 999, 1,000. But we are not done yet. We are not done. We have to go to 1,008. Okay, this is a bit weird because we are still not at 1,008, but according to my regular route, we should count down around here, maybe slightly earlier even, because we had most charging stops except for the first at Spekkerud. So yeah, maybe it wasn't 0.8%, maybe it was 0.7 or 0.6%. That could also may be plausible, because when I measure it, I do it at the range test stretch, which has some round-off error, but in the 1,000 kilometer challenge, then it's way more accurate. So anyway, if you look at the time, it means that this car did it in 9:20. That's it, 9:20 with 207 uncorrected. I will check afterwards. Wow, this is really good. 920. It's 15 minutes faster than the e-tron GT. Oh shit. We are back at Furuset, and I just remember something. Okay, I need to top up here, by the way, because tomorrow I'm doing the OnlyFans run. Oh yeah, I haven't done OnlyFans in a long time now. So I estimated that, you know, in the Model 3 long range, the Model 3 long range did OnlyFans runs and made it 650 kilometers. This one I estimate will go 680 kilometers. We had to find out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. But I wanted to show you guys this during 1,000 kilometer challenge, but I simply didn't have time, but now I have time. So I just want to show you something. Okay, it's a relatively large car, right? But when you look under the hood here, then what the heck is this shit? Well, I need light, okay. But what the heck? Why do we have so much empty space here? There's space for at least 2 banana boxes. There is this cover on top of it, and they took off the cover. Well, it is because here it's supposed to be a fossil engine. This is based on the 4 Series platform, fossil platform. I guess the M50, the overdrive, has an extra motor and inverter here, but that's it. It still has plenty of space. So I guess some smart people could figure out that, okay, maybe this part there can take some weight, maybe this part here can take some weight, and then they can make some third-party frunk maybe for the rear-wheel drive i4. But so in terms of space, this is waste of space. And I showed you in another video that the Model 3 is actually better in terms of space, but of course this car wins in comfort and the whole ride and feel. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at the results. So this car did it in 920, which is almost as fast as the Model 3 Performance. But the Model 3 Performance actually used slightly more energy. It could be because of the wheels, because it was with 20-inch, maybe stickier tires or something, and the wheels might be less aerodynamic. And the fact that it's 20-inch, whereas here we have 18-inch. So actually, once I tried Model 3 long range with 18-inch, then that one should be top of the hill, maybe 910, but we are talking about just 5-minute differences here. So 920 is still really, really good. And if you compare to the maybe some of the competitors here, like e-tron GT, which is even more expensive, it's 935, and then the Mercedes EQE. Those are more expensive cars. But look at this one. e-tron GT is 800 volt based, right? But this car is even faster. But I guess if you put some skinny tires on the e-tron GT, maybe it can also do it in 920. But what I'm saying is that the whole hype about 800 volt, you don't need to have 800 volt. This car here gets roughly 400 something volt at the low state of charge, and it can receive 200 kilowatt. And this is exactly what I've been saying now for several years, that as long as you design the car to have roughly 400 volt at the low end, and you're capped at 200 amp, then you can take 200 kilowatt. And we've seen that if you charge more than 200, 250 kilowatt, it seems like you will kill the battery faster. Maybe even now, when we're taking 200 kilowatt, or maybe not right now, now it's 175 kilowatt, but you're killing the battery. So the limitation is not there. It's the 800 volt, it's just a hype. What we need is a bigger battery with better chemistry that can take faster speed before we can introduce the 800 volt. But I'm not saying that 800 volt is useless. It has its use, but right now it's just a hype because it's way too early. That's what I'm saying. But, and also this car here is just, I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, I'm a BMW guy. I used to have a BMW E61. 2006 model, right before the facelift. So I like the BMW design. I like how they design it. They have an eye for detail, the way everything works. And this one, I can't get enough of this. The door closing sound. You don't get that in a Tesla. You don't get that in EQE even. So, but when it comes to these seats, they are okay. But for me, though, I would spend a little bit extra money here. I would get the auto steer, whatever package you need, and also get slightly better seat where you can adjust them, because we will have several people and we need to have memory so we can switch between different drivers, right? Other than that, I think this car is great. And you know what? I forgot to mention, this one has the M Sport package, which actually has 0.25 drag coefficient, which means that if you don't get the M Sport package, you get 0.24 drag coefficient. And then also there's even a 7-inch wheel that you can get with 225 profile. And that means that there is even a more efficient version than this one. But then when I calculate, okay, maybe you will be 10 watt-hour per kilometer lower, but that will only, because this car charges so fast, then that would be only a couple of minutes faster. So maybe you can shave off 5 minutes, okay, and it would be a 9:15 time, but it's still very, very fast. So maybe I should borrow the M50 again during summer and retest it, because I also want to know how efficient is the BMW drivetrain. I get the impression that the all-wheel drive version of the BMW drivetrain is efficient, unlike some other car manufacturers. So if you guys are up for it, let's borrow the M50 in summer and try again. And I don't mind driving the M50 because I love driving the BMW. So I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.